I'm ready like Betty Spaghetti.
Holy moly.
Okay, so this is episode 3 of the 3-inch, episode 6. Why did I, the 3-inch podcast, but no, this is episode 6. And this is going to be a unique episode. Wouldn't you say so, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's normally not that quick, is he? So on this episode, if you remember in the last one, I killed Karl, and so he's actually not here. He's not going to be here for this one. But my goal with this episode is for you to not even realize that he's not here. You know what I mean? But yeah, so last time, I shot Karl in the head.
Good times.
Yeah, they were good times. He got it was a big gun too. So,
Dude, I think I got fucked up.
yeah, you sure did. You sure did. And I'm sorry about that, Karl. It was messed up of me.
It's all good.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're so being so reasonable about this.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have. It's a good attitude. So let's get into it. We're actually reviewing a beverage here. Actually, let me start with a little bit of ground. There's a word for it, and I'm not thinking of it right now. I don't know, Claire. No. Hey, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say whatever the word is because I can't think of it. But the last episode, I forgot to put up a picture of Pee Wee Herman. I think I alluded to saying that I would put up a picture maybe, and I didn't do it. I also messed up. Never mind, it's mess up. Nah. But yeah, so this episode is actually probably gonna be a little bit shorter. It's different without Karl because, to be honest, his banter is kind of what gets me to make dumb jokes. So I'm gonna do
Wait,
my best
what?
to keep making dumb jokes for you guys, But it's gonna be a little hard without the old K-man. Let me actually go ahead and do this at the front of the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to us and follow us on social media. Do that. It's at 3-inch podcast on Twitter and Instagram. And then, maybe I'll post something today about, who fucking knows, maybe I won't post anything, who knows. Anyway, let's get into it. Here comes our first we got a drink here. Karl, you want to get started on this?
Today's beverage, what do we got here, Dylan?
It's sparkling ice, the cherry limeade flavor.
It's sparkling ice.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. It's the cherry limeade flavor. I've actually been looking forward to reviewing this one because it's my favorite. So I've already had it, but we'll see what Karl has to say about it.
I'm gonna crack her open right here now.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, that was a good, as Karl would say, a hiss. But, Karl's got to go ahead and take a sip here.
Oh, I just spilled it.
Idiot. Okay. That's so good. Dang. Guys, some good stuff. Karl, what do you think of it, Karl?
It's fantastic. Really, really compliments the.
Okay.
I would give this definitely 100 out of 100.
Yeah, typical Karl.
I straight up mean it.
Okay. Typical Karl fashion, giving hundreds, not really not really necessary. But in this case, it is necessary because it is our 100 out of 100.
We always get sponsored every episode.
Okay, yeah. We didn't get sponsored on this episode. This is not our sponsor. Okay, just get that out there. Make sure people know.
Our sponsor, Ice.
We aren't sponsored by Ice.
Oh yeah, our sponsor.
No, not our sponsor. But yeah. Anyway, we'll keep drinking this bad boy. It's pretty good stuff.
Gotta chew on the ice.
Yeah, no, it's a beverage, Carl. You don't chew it, but yeah. Well, anyway, let's get into it. Honestly, I think this is 100 out of 100 myself. This is a really good drink. It's it reminds me of these the cherry lime Rickies that Carl and I used to get back in the day. They're from Arizona. You remember those, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And there was another flavor. Shoot, I think it was like a grape one or something like that. There was another cherry lime Ricky, or no, not cherry lime Ricky, but it was another Ricky, But yeah, let's go in here. I got some stories to tell. But me and Carl both giving this one 100 out of 100. But yeah, so there was some. In my, I have a class, and there's these two black girls in the class, and
Black and sassy.
okay, yeah, that's it. They're, I mean, they both are kind of black and sassy. They'll both do like every once in a while they'll be like in the class and stuff, and you're like, okay, that didn't even
African American fellow.
Okay, I don't think that needed to be said, but. Jeez, Carl, how many times do I gotta tell you can't say the N-word, dude? Jesus. Good thing you're already dead, Yeah, there's these two as Carl put it, African-American fellows that they look, I feel so bad saying this. It sounds so racist, but they look exactly the same. Like, they're both probably like 5'3", like 160. They both wear Converse and like kind of like, vibrant colors and stuff. You know what I mean, Carl?
No. Oh, yeah, actually, yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. I mean, they both look like, and they're both got the same kind of like darkness. They put their hair. The only difference, they both have thick rimmed, like black glasses that are like, they look exactly the same. The only difference that I can actually tell between them is their hairstyle. But honestly, I swear, like their build, their height, their style, their skin tone, their like. I mean, honestly, if I saw two white people that look this similar, I would be like, they look the same except for their hair. Like they straight up. They look so similar. It's crazy. They're just, it's crazy. Oh shoot. You know what I didn't cover was, last week, it's a crazy little coincidence here, but Carl and I wrote our wills, right? And so let me actually put that, I'll play Carl's will here.
Sink me down. All right, sink me down to the bottom of the ocean, surrounded by all my anime figurines.
Yeah, so that's what he wanted. He wanted to get sunk down into the bottom of the sea with all his anime figures. And so, and then, it's crazy that in that same episode, I killed Carl. He's dead now. And so... look, I'll play. My lawyer told me not to play the gunshot audio in the last episode, so you guys didn't hear the gunshot. But I'll play it right now with unedited, unfiltered of what happened last week, and then I don't have to drive to pick up. Oh, Carl's back. You fucking. That's it. Carl's dead. So yeah, then Carl then became dead, right? So he's now a little dead boy. So, we were supposed to, fulfill his will. And, that didn't really happen. And Carl, why don't you kind of fill us in on the what happened with the anime figures?
She's all like, "Oh, what are those pornographic dolls?" That's disgusting.
Okay, yeah. Then what did you do after that?
They got smashed, dude.
What?
Smashed.
Shit. Then what'd you do after that?
I'm gonna crack her open right here and now.
Your mom? Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, then what happened?
Oh fuck, I'm in trouble.
Well, yeah, that makes
Bada
sense.
bing, bada boom.
Okay, yeah, you seem pretty relaxed about it, but yeah, okay, cool.
Good times.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a pretty good time. Yeah, so I guess Carl's mom just smashed his anime figures, and she did not follow through, and Carl cracked her open right there and then, Dang. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh shit! Oh my god. Carl, how are you liking that drink?
I finished it because it was so tasty.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it is pretty good. I have not quite finished mine yet, but, what are you going to do? It's so good, though. Seriously, cherry limeade, sparkling ice. You should go out and get some. And they're so motivating and just so nice with this messages. It says on the side here, because you already sparkle. That's so nice. Colors are from natural sources. Not that I'm particularly picky about that, but, man, some good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You know what I mean, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh god, I got a fart. Hello.
Hey, Carl, what do you think about coffee?
Coffee sucks. I hate coffee.
Yeah, well, I hate you, you dumb little bitch. Talking to the fucking microphone, you little dipshit. Talk into the microphone. God, he's not even here. I'm already annoyed with him. God. Anyway, what was I even talking about? Black girls in class. Yeah. I need to take a quick break because apparently I didn't prepare a clip here that I was gonna play. Maybe I did. Who knows, man? Let's see. No, I didn't. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just do it right now because it doesn't really take a lot of time. And
Oh god.
boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and just like that, I got the clip ready. So last week, me and Carl were recording, or we listened to the Trop 50. We reviewed. You guys got a bonus drink review of Trop 50. And I'm going to review our review now because as I was editing this, I realized it kind of sounded like they were fucking.
Wait,
Let's
what?
go ahead and play that. Okay, apparently that's not going to work. Here we go. It's quality content.
Yep.
There she is, the personal trainer, the fit bitch. Yeah. The blonde
You gotta
bitch.
make better choices, Jane.
Yeah, Jane,
Okay,
dumb
no
bitch.
ice cream.
What's that you're drinking?
Yeah.
It's Trop 50 with calcium.
It's
It has
dumb
a
bitch.
delicious new taste and has 50% less calories.
Okay,
right.
so we're going to stop there because that was about 10 seconds. And I'm just going to try to avoid that copyright. But so far, what's happened is
Can we do like
This-
another 10 seconds? Like
we will.
5
We
seconds
will.
later?
We'll do it.
No,
We'll split it
10
up. Yeah,
seconds.
Is that allowed?
I think we can do.
How's he
I
so
think the
dumb?
audio will
I'm just
probably
kidding.
be
I
fine
might-
on
I can't
doing the whole
disrespect
thing,
him
but just
like
to play
that.
it safe. Wow, only 64,000 people have
Considering
looked
he's
at this
dead.
video from Tropicana, US.
Nah, they didn't even work on their marketing.
Yeah, but so far, a personal trainer was going
Sampled.
through.
He's
He
looking
was
at the
going
glass
through the
right now.
fridge.
God, you
like,
guys listen to this
"Jane, you
shit?
gotta make better
This is the most
decisions."
boring thing I've ever listened to in my life.
Yeah. And then she broke out the Trop 50 and poured him a glass.
Who's
He's
listening to
sampling
this right now?
Let's hear what his review is.
Okay.
This is the most boring thing I've ever
This
heard in my life.
taste? No way. Give me 50
No way,
squats.
50 calories. Or half
See,
a
she's
calorie.
getting
Can't taste
plowed.
this good.
Read the label.
Okay.
See that? Dude,
that's
she
a
totally
really
sounds like
good
she's getting
review.
plowed.
He said, "There's no way. I don't even believe you.
He
This
doesn't.
is half the calories."
Nuh-uh, he's not buying it.
Yeah.
No
he's
way
like,
this
is
tastes good.
This
There's
is
more,
good. glass
Have
OJ.
50% less
See?
calories?
Listen to her. Oh, she sounds
Now
like
you
she's on watch.
drop and give me the 50.
She sounds like she's fucking him.
Drop and give the 50. Wow,
Okay.
she turned it right around on it.
She
Can you
did.
believe that? Wow, new taste so good you won't believe it has 50% less
won't
calories.
believe it has 50% less
There it
calories.
is. Okay, cool. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. See, there's all these. She's straight up fucking. She's fucking. That's what's going on here. She definitely sounds like she's getting plowed. So that's my review of our top 50 review. Yeah. What'd you think of that, Carl?
Lots of words in that one.
Yeah, it's a commercial. They tend to put a lot of stuff in there. You got anything you want to say or add?
I don't got shit.
Okay, well, Carl was supposed to talk about Chris Chan and turn in his essay today, but he did not do that, so he's going to take a little hit on his grade. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's a little. Do you know what your topic is at least yet, Carl?
I don't know.
Okay, you are so unprepared, man. Jesus Christ. All right, what else do I got? Oh yeah, so let me talk about white people slurs. I think white people have had it a little too easy, you know? There's not really a lot of white people slurs. There's like cracker, which honestly, I mean, who's really offended by that? I think some southern people are offended by being called like a honky or a hillbilly or a redneck. That one's good. But those aren't really, I don't think that's quite doing it. I think we need some new, really good white people slurs. And so I was having this conversation with a friend. We'll call her Black. And let's see here. I'm going back. Oh, yeah. So I was saying it should probably be like a dairy-based thing. And apparently, like, dairy is like really white, you know what I mean? Like if I don't like, it's a white thing, and there's so many good nicknames you could use. And I was thinking Butters is probably good. So I'm a blonde boy, and Butters, I mean, he's such a doofy character from South Park. Plus, it's straight fat. That's like you call a blonde boy Butters, and that's kind of insulting. I don't know that I'm insulted by it, but there was one point where someone did call me Butters when I was younger, and I was like, "What? No, I'm not Butters. You're Butters." You know, I hated that it caught on. A generic name would be like Jack. You know, like Jack Cheese. You see a white boy, you're like, check out this Jack. You know what I'm saying? You call him Milky or Pasty. I thought, 2%. It sounds kind of cool, but then like black people don't really. The one black person I've talked to about it does not think it's cool, and also hates milk. Apparently, like, dude, dairy is so white. Like, what? Apparently, like, so many black people are lactose intolerant. I was actually looking into this, and there was like some research review or article. There was some what was it? It was a study posted that was called like the myth that African Americans are lactose intolerant. But then there was another article that was saying, actually quite a few that were saying, like, statistically, like by ethnicity, here's like the statistics on who's lactose intolerant and how lactose intolerant they are, and it was like it's a really high number. I'll link it in the show notes here, but apparently African Americans are pretty lactose intolerant.
African American fellow.
That's right, Carl. The African American fellows, those ones are those guys are lactose intolerant as fudge. But yeah, like there's so many names you can like a hippie white person, you'd probably call them like Kiefer, you know. If they're cheap, you might be like Velveeta. Check out Velveeta over here, you know, Penny Pincher or Kraft, both cheap brands. If they're fake, you could say like Silk or Breeze. Like, you know, Silk is like the almond milk brand, or they do other ones like cashew milk and stuff, but it's a fake milk. That's fucking fake. Same with Breeze, like almond Breeze. And actually both of those are even better because they're like, hey, yo, what's up, Silk? And they think it's smooth, all right. Or Breeze, like easy breezy. What's up, Breeze? And they might think you're kind of complimenting them, but really you're saying they're fake as fuck. So that one's actually pretty good. Creme fraiche might be good. Or creme fraiche. I don't know how to say it, to be honest. I don't do the French thing, but that'd be like a fancy white person, whatever you the French creme fraiche over here. I don't know why I gave a Mexican accent, but Mexicans can use this too. I mean, they're not quite people, but they're close. They're close, and they might want to use slurs like this too. Oh, I'll get to the Mexican thing in a moment. For someone who's bad, like, this guy's curdled. It'd be like a white person who's gone bad, or if they're just bad in general, you might call them a curd. For a muscular white dude, you might call him whey. I thought casein would work too, but not so much. And then white people during the holiday, you see some white guy Christmas caroling, and just wearing his Christmas sweater. Be like, oh, check out this nog, like eggnog. Check out this nog, freaking noggers. God, naga. Check out that eggnog or Christmas caroling with his stupid sweater on, man. But yeah, I think there's so much versatility there. And honestly, like, I mean, try to imagine a black person going to in a restaurant, being like, "Oh, I'll have a glass of milk, the skim if you have it," and then like maybe smearing some brie on a cracker. Nah, come on, man, that's never happened ever. And if it does happen, that would be like as my black friend put it, a whitewashed or bougie black person, in which case we would call them chocolate milk. But yeah, I mean, I think you guys need to get out there and start calling people, like creamy and butters and what's up, Jack? I think the Silk and the Breeze is really good for the fake people that you meet, and they're like, oh, that's so cool, that's so nice. Which reminds me of this. It's this thing that I do. Maybe I shouldn't put this out there, but like sometimes like there's something guys do where they'll be like, oh, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? And they'll give you like a little fist bump or something like that. And you're like, oh, cool, okay, yeah. And like it's someone you never talk to, but they're like always coming up and fist bumping. You know what I'm talking about, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're always coming up and like fist bumping you and saying, "What's up, dude?" And so what I'll do with these people, because I'm not friends with these people. I'm just like, all right, whatever, man. Let's move on. I'll say, "You suck, dude." But if you say it just right, they think you're saying, "Sup, dude." So you go, they come up and they're like, "Oh, sup, dude?" You're like, "You suck, dude?" But you're saying, "You suck, dude." You suck, dude? You suck, dude? So give that a shot, guys. You ever have a friend, or not a friend, just someone who's like, "Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Oh, what's up, dude?" And you're not really friends with them. Tell them they suck to their face every day. "You suck, dude. You suck, dude?" Just gotta come back to the cereal I made. Man, some good stuff. Some good stuff. Please let me know if you guys like this episode. Anyone that's listened, I don't know. We don't have a lot of listeners. The last episode got about 50 listens. So if one of those 50 people will reach out and let me know what they think of this episode, if it's good, because I mean, I don't know, it might happen again where Carl and I can't get together and record for multiple weeks, because we actually had a backlog of like 3 episodes. We haven't recorded since episode 5, which we recorded at the time the episode 2 came out. So it's been like 1, 2, 3, like almost 4 weeks, because I'm recording this on Sunday and this airs tomorrow, man. And if you like this, I'll do them, and whenever Carl's not around. I don't know how. Would you be okay with that, Carl?
No.
All right. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We were severely boned right there for a second.
Let me see. What was I just talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me know what you think. Email, Dylan at 3inchpodcast.com. Or if you're one of like the 10 people that I've told about it and that know me, go ahead and let me know, in person or however you want. I don't give a fuck.
Do it. You won't.
I don't care. But there is someone. The Mexican Daniel. I told him I would mention that he's Mexican. That his name is Daniel in this unnecessarily. But he's a Mexican boy named Daniel. His family's from Jalisco. This is where my family's from. It's Jalisco in Mexico. It's a state in Mexico, Jalisco. And that's where my family's from. And that's where his family's from, Jalisco.
It is what it
You
is.
guys know. I'm actually not Mexican at all. But I like telling people that I am. Because I'm a white boy with blonde hair.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And people definitely don't believe it. And then I say a lot of German settlers went to South America in the 1800s, and they had a lot of babies, and there was a lot of blonde people in South America. You know about that? And they're like, oh, no, I didn't know that. And that's actually true. Go ahead and look that up. I'm not even gaslighting you on that one, but then I'll follow it up and like, yeah, my family's from Jalisco. And they're, oh, where in Jalisco? Actually, no one asks that. No one's going to ask that. But Daniel always thinks that someone's going to ask that. He's a freaking idiot. You know what I mean, Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's such an idiot. But yeah, so I'll just tell them my family's from Jalisco. And if they ask where in Jalisco, I'll just say, that's offensive. You can't ask that. Or just say some Mexican food like tamales or something. Or enchiladas. Where's your family from, Jalisco? Enchiladas? Okay. No one's going to look that up. They might look up the German settlers thing, and then you got them. Did you get all that, Carl?
I'm confused on what do you mean?
Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know.
I have to take a fat piss.
All right, why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm gonna tell this story. And so, yeah, Carl's gonna go take a piss. I told Daniel that I would tell the story of the time I pooped my pants as an adult, because it happened. And I have honestly no good excuse for it. This was not even that long ago. Like I say, like as an adult, so that means like 18 years or older. But this probably happened about a year to a year and a half ago. And I wasn't sick. I was home. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I can't get to a bathroom and I got to poop. Nope. I was on my couch and I was just on the laptop, working, doing some stuff. And then and I pooped my pants right there. And it was pretty bad. I'll tell you, I didn't even actually feel it happen. I wasn't even pushing out a fart. Like, it wasn't even one of those. I just pooped. It just came out and caked my boxer briefs, actually, Got to keep I don't like that much freedom down there. I can't have the boxers, everything's just swinging around. But I like the boxer briefs, keeps it high and tight. But, filled those bad boys up instantly. And I was so shocked. I was like, oh, boy. And so I went to the bathroom. It was a lot of wiping. Took care of it, But yeah, it just came out, and it was quite a mess. I was home, not sick, just pooping my pants as an adult. And so far, I'm 9 years into adulthood, and if I live to about standard male life expectancy, I'll be in my 70s, and that would mean I'm gonna poop my pants about 6 times as an adult. And I bet you anything that number goes up. It's probably an asymptote, which I mentioned, I think, in the last episode. But an asymptote is like when you have this curve and it always gets closer and closer to the y-axis, just continuously going up and up and up and up and up. But it never quite touches. It just keeps going up, and it's like an exponent. So yeah, I bet you it becomes exponential, which would have been an easier way to explain it than some convoluted thing like asymptote. And asymptote typically goes the other way. But anyway, I bet you it's exponential. So if it's, I don't know how many times it's gonna happen, but I bet you it's gonna be a lot more. I bet you it's gonna be a lot more. I can't believe I pooped my pants, but I'm a little worried that because the thing is too, I couldn't even stop it. Like there wasn't like I need to hold it. It just came out. How do you stop that? There was like, no matter how fast my reaction time was, it just it comes out. It's only once, but it happened, and that was it was not great. It was not great. Thanks, Daniel the Mexican, for telling me to tell that story about when I pooped my pants as an adult boy. Oh, Carl, how was that? Did you have a good piss?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was what would you call it?
Good times.
Yeah, you like peeing, don't you big boy? Anyway, I think it's probably about time to wrap it up. I really don't, that's why I said, let me know what you think of this. I'm guessing it's going to be like the most boring episode ever, which I thought about the last one, but then episode 5 was honestly, that was like my favorite episode yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you like, rate, subscribe, share, follow on the social medias at 3inchpodcast.com. Make sure you check out the website, 3inchpodcast.com. Sorry, I don't know why I said it's at 3inchpodcast, not at 3inchpodcast.com. Make sure you send me your hate mail. I still haven't gotten any, and I'm pretty disappointed about that. But that is Dylan at 3inchpodcast.com. Go ahead, send me some mail. Just try to make me cry or something. Like I'm just really, and just give me some, maybe. Just please, kill me. Nah, don't do that. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Carl, any final thoughts?
No.
All right, well let's wrap it up.
This has been the 3-incher.
Yeah, it sure has.
See you next week.
We will. All right, see you guys.